What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be checking out a live performance from Dimash, and I'm freaking stoked about this. If y'all are new to my channel, smash that sub button, and let's get into it together. Freaking boom! And then hitting that play button. Boop! I should have mentioned, this is only you. Like, who else just in a suit could be like such a piece, such a statement?
有一双命运的手安排了和你的邂逅，空荡的心你悄然掌握，我的沉默你的挥动全然感受，多感动不需要说出口，不害怕失去冷漠，想都有你陪着我。
So much control.
让沉睡的爱浮华，贴上夜晚的星空，被你唤醒温柔，紧紧握住你的手，决定陪你到最后。
I have to say, this song, and especially that first soul part right there, like going into the chorus especially, this shows so much restraint in his voice, man, because we know where he can go. You know what I mean? We know his highs. And so for him to be able to go like, we're going to go back at the end of the song and we'll talk about like where in particular, but there's some spots here where I'm like, dang, he just holds back perfectly. And I think there's that kind of like that ebb and flow of like, push and pull of just how much you can really let loose in a song, especially this early on. Like, I feel like we're going to get a crescendo, but even if we don't, this has been really like a masterclass in restraint and building suspense.
Content 再不会感到困惑，人海中纵横交错，却许你还等待着我，那么相同，我们的执着，我的心跳，你的怀动，全然感受，多幸运不需要说出口。 贴上夜晚的星空，被你唤醒温柔，紧紧握住你的手，决定陪你到最后。
Guitar solo, yes! Man, he was born to be on stage and just the presence on stage. Woo! Woo! Oh my God. he just crushed that song, in my opinion. Whew. Okay. That was beautiful. There's this line right about here, I think. We're going to hear this. Maybe in here? Right here. You bring out the tenderness in me. I feel like that line in this song kind of like brings it all together for me, because there's this part in this transitional phrase between here and there where I felt like he was going to go higher, and it creates dissonance in the song where you're just anticipating it. And I feel like that's especially true for Deers, who know how high he can go and who know what his vocal range really actually is. I feel like it creates even more for us, because we're like, we know you can go there. And like, I can almost hear these notes that I want to hear him sing. But like in the lyrical content of this song, it almost like it's like you bring this peace to me. And so for him to be singing, you bring this peace to me. You create this tenderness, like quietly invaded my hollow heart. Like beautiful lines like this don't necessarily call for these screaming at the top of your lungs power notes that he's capable of. So like not really thinking about the lyrical content whenever I first paused it and talked about that, like pressure that I felt like was building up this song, but it makes sense whenever you put it in that context. But either way, going back here, love that mid warmth that he's got there. It's building, and then right there, that is so beautiful, man, because it's like, it's such a, like, there's a drop there. There's a lot of different things that make you think that he's going to go a little bit higher than he is here. And he brought it back in. He, like, held it in right here. So it's just, like, continuing to build up to this crescendo. Right there, especially. He's pushing there. He's just not going necessarily a lot higher. And I love hearing things like that. There's a lot of just, I guess, control. Control is how I would state, like, control and emotions. In this song, there's like a perfect balance between those two things. And instead of him just going like completely off and just belting these high notes that we know are these dramatic lows that he's capable of doing, he really held it in and just brought these mid-range and that emotion out more, which I think is beautiful. And again, lyrics mean everything a lot of the times. And if you think about it, like truly, even some of his masterful, massive cinematic performances like SOS or like oh no, I'm brain farting the name of the song. Why? The Story of One Sky. The ending of both of those songs are probably some of the most dramatic, and for me personally, I don't know why, but like tear-jerking moments where like it's like an involuntary bodily process that's happening whenever he hits these notes and he's just like falling on his knees in the stage and like screaming, we're choosing life. There's reason that he's screaming those lines. There's reason that he's going that high and pushing that far to hit those notes. But in this song in particular, how it's talking about like you quell like this, like, I don't know, like raging storm inside of me. It wouldn't make sense for him to be screaming in that. And I love that he takes that into account as well into these performances, because like, though all of us are probably like, you can do it, he didn't need to. And I feel like that was a masterclass in restraint, homies. Thank y'all very much for sending this one to me, May. I hope y'all are having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there. Be kind to each other. And if anyone needs anything at all of my socials are at John Reeves Live. Send me a message, and I will catch y'all then. Freaking toodles. Bye.